In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate GST in Microsoft Excel. GST, or Goods and Services Tax, is a tax that gets added to the selling price of goods or services. If you're working with prices in Excel, it's very easy to calculate both the GST amount and the final total price using simple formulas. This is useful for invoices, price lists, sales tracking, or any sheet where you need to add tax automatically instead of calculating it by hand. To begin, make sure your worksheet already includes the by price and the GST rate for each item. Once that information is in place, the first thing you'll calculate is the GST amount itself. Go to cell D2 and enter this formula, equals B2 multiplied by C2. Then press enter. This formula takes the value in cell B2, which is the original price, and multiplies it by the value in cell C2, which is the GST rate. The result is the GST amount for that row. After that, move your cursor to the bottom right corner of cell D2 until you see the fill handle. Click and drag it downward to copy the formula into the remaining rows. Excel will automatically adjust the cell references for each row, which saves time and helps keep your calculations consistent. Before dragging down, it's always a good idea to quickly check that your GST rates are entered in the correct format, such as percentages or decimal values, so the result comes out correctly. Next, you'll calculate the total price, which is the original price plus the GST amount. Click on cell E2 and enter this formula, equals B2 plus D2, then press enter. This adds the original value in B2 to the GST amount you just calculated in D2, giving you the final total price including tax. Once again, use the fill handle to drag the formula down through the rest of the rows. Excel will repeat the calculation for each item in your list, so you can quickly generate totals for multiple entries without typing the formula over and over. At this point, your sheet will show both the GST amount and the total price for every row. That makes your spreadsheet much easier to read and much more practical for reporting or billing purposes. And that's it. As you can see, calculating GST in Microsoft Excel is simple when you break it into two parts. First, calculate the tax amount, then add it to the original price. With just these two formulas, you can handle GST calculations quickly and accurately in any worksheet.